What up? I'm back with another video. This is actually the same day that I recorded the other Mayday Parade video, and I figured why not just knock them both out. So this video is going to be writer slash poet, writer slash poet's like favorite Mayday Parade lyrics. It was supposed to be top 10, but if there's more than 10, then whatever. I make the rules. It's my channel, so let's go. One Man Drinking Games, which if you guys watched my other video, you know that's one of my favorite Mayday Parade songs. And it must have been an hour that I clutched you in my arms, and I must have said the right things because you instantly felt warm. And you heard my heart stop beating, and you wanted not to cry as your sympathetic whispers, they told a tale of bad goodbyes. And you swore you saw me laughing, and I swore I saw you smile, and this time we spent together has got to last us quite a while. I don't think those lyrics are correct. I copied and pasted these. I don't think that's correct. I think it was meant to last us quite a while. As I take this piece of you with me, I'll carry it to my grave, knowing that for someone you're an angel sent to save. Need I say more? I mean, the song goes on. The whole thing is heavily quotable, just like poetic gold. This is my favorite part. I clutched you in my arms, and I must have said the right things because you instantly felt warm. You heard my heart stop beating, and you wanted not to cry as your I'm getting emotional right now. As your sympathetic whispers, they told a tale of bad goodbyes. Besides the like rhyming being A1, that just paints such a vivid picture. If you've ever even remotely been close to being in love or close to even liking someone and having that kind of like taken out of your grasp, there's no way you can't relate to this. The next set of lyrics is from It's Hard to Be Religious When Certain People Are Never Incinerated by Bolts of Lightning. I just call it It's Hard to Be Religious. I'll put the name of the song on the screen because that's a mouthful. I didn't really appreciate this song for what it's worth until I saw them play it live. It's not that far. At least it didn't seem so from down here, but from up there, it seems that everything I love is so far away. There used to be many things I could hold and touch and grab onto stormy weather. These days we have each other. I don't know if I should like sing these lyrics or read them like this. I'll insert a clip of like them doing it because like the idea of me singing on camera is just like, you don't want it, I don't want it, nobody wants it. Next is from Happy Endings. Happy endings are stories that haven't ended yet. I just call it happy endings. This, I guess it's the chorus. I consider it a bridge because the way the music is in the background, it definitely feels like a transitional point. These particular lyrics I love a lot. Definitely Instagram caption worthy for sure. You could be my compass. Teach me how to read these broken lines. Hold me like a lover. We'll find a way to run away tonight. Tell me when it's over. Promise that you'll always keep me in mind. Burning like a shoulder. Burning like a soldier, I'll find my way to you and save the day. The part that really gets me is the you could be my compass. Like whenever I hear this song, even though I've heard it 100 times, whenever I hear this song, when I hear those words, you could be my compass. When I hear that part, it's like I'm hearing those words for the first time every single time. Like it just like, it hits the nail on the head. I don't even think it hasn't necessarily had to be romantic, like, oh, like I'm gonna make you my everything in this romantic relationship. I think it's more so like, I mean, follow it up. It says, you could be my compass. Teach me how to read these broken lines. It's just like you to navigate life, to decipher anything, to really like discombobulate everything and put it down on paper and take these crazy ass puzzle pieces and make sense of it all. Sometimes you do need another person. And of course it goes on to say, hold me like a lover. We'll find a way to run away tonight. And I think that's the part that like, that's where the song's like starting to build up. And it's just like, we don't know where we're going, but we're running away right now. We're going to figure it out. We'll find a way. You're my compass. I'm your compass. Let's do this thing. That's how I interpret it. The song is just so intense. Like, I think that song was perfectly constructed. Like, I think I have to say that song is perfectly constructed from start to finish. Next, this is from The Torment of Existence. I'll insert the full title of the song below because I don't remember it, but The Torment of Existence, that's all you need to know. Now it's over and over and right back to me. What's the point if you've got one? Now I'm closer and closer to all that I need. Wait around and you'll see. Because we all find love when we fall. We say that it means the whole world, but it means nothing at all. I still don't know if I agree with the statement made. We say that it means the whole world, but it means nothing at all. But in the context of the song, I get what they're saying. you're chasing something. You don't know what it is. You are figuring it out. I do agree that like everything could go to shit tomorrow and all my relationships could be thrown away, but like it doesn't mean anything about who I am and what I can still accomplish, you know what I mean? So I kind of try to take it for that spin. I kind of get hung up on the, because we all find love when we fall part too. I don't know if that means like when you fall in love or just like when you fall in life, you find love. And then like you're at your low point, you find love, it builds you back up, and then you might lose that love, but it's like that journey is still yours, you know? I'm getting way too deep on this. Lyrics from "You Be the Anchor That Keeps My Feet on the Ground, I'll Be the Wings That Keep Your Heart in the Clouds." I have to do that physically to remember it. I just call it "You Be the Anchor." Do you guys remember when that song title became like a like MySpace quote or like Tumblr quote? People were just like posting that quote everywhere. I was like, where did that quote come from? And I realized it was a Mayday Parade song. The entire song from start to finish is so quotable. So like I had to just pick a few. And I'll be here by the ocean just waiting for proof that there's sunsets and silhouette dreams. And my sandcastles fall like the ashes of cigarettes, and every wave drags me to sea. I could stand here for hours just to ask God the question, is everyone here make-believe? With a tear in his voice, he says, son, that's the question. Does this deafening silence mean nothing to no one but me? I think the delivery of this in the actual song is what sold me on the lyrics. I mean, it doesn't get more poetic than this. Sunsets and silhouette dreams, sandcastles fall like the ashes of cigarettes. It doesn't get more poetic than that. It's so poetic. It doesn't get more poetic than that. I really like songs that are not religious songs, but that reference religion. Another random example is the song Jesus Christ by DeGosser. That song is like filled, like stock filled with religious and biblical references. Like a lot of the references you probably wouldn't even get unless you grew up like religious and you had to read the Bible. But I love finding those religious references in non-religious songs just because like it can intertwine and it can work. It doesn't have to be like gospel or like non-secular or whatever. This is the most poetic effing lyric or poetic, like this whole song is like poetic AF, like I said, but this is so poetic that like I give up. Like I'm never writing another poem ever again. Like what? It's so good. Obviously I could not make a video about Mayday Parade lyrics without including 3 cheers for 5 years because you guys would roast me. Like it's inevitable. And I swear that you don't have to go. I thought we could wait for the fireworks, and I thought we could wait for the snow to wash over Georgia and kill the hurt. I thought I could live in your arms and spend every moment I had with you. Stay up all night with the stars. Confess all the faith that I had in you. This one I chose not necessarily because like the lyrics are like so fire, so poetic, whatever. It's about the delivery. And I love when Mayday Parade like includes locations in their songs. Obviously, the band Mayday Parade, all of the band members are from Florida, which I'm originally from Florida. I never let anyone forget it. I think they also have some roots in Georgia as well. They reference Georgia in the song. They reference Florida in a lot of their songs. They reference Virginia in a song. They reference New Jersey. This is the opening line of the song. Like audio wise, it sounds so good coming in. It's so crisp and so raw. I love that this is because it's like if this is the first verse, opening verse of the song, you know it's about to go, like it can only go up from here, you know what I mean? So that's why I chose these lyrics. And then there's another part later in the song but I really love, and this is strictly based on like lyrics. I thought with a month of apart together would find us an opening. Moonlight would provide the spark, and that I would stumble across your key or break down the door to your heart. Forever could see us, not you and me, and you'd help me out of the dark. I gave my heart as an offering. That, girl, that part of the song, that is just, just based on lyrics, just based on word choice. That's poetic AF. Fight me about it. I thought with a month of apart together would find us an opening. That is some ish that I would write. I would sit down and write those exact words. Like that's the kind of like metaphorical, like mismatched stuff that I like to put in my writing. which is why I love that. I can't get over it. I thought with a month apart together would find us an opening. And that I would stumble across your key or break down the door to your heart. So it's like, you can give me the key or I'm coming in anyway. In the video right here, honestly, because that is fire. Okay, this is from Oh Well, Oh Well. This isn't necessarily like for like the lyrics as far as like being deep and like quality poetry, whatever. But I just like this because I like the way it's like so matter of fact. It's not the first time, but this one really carved it in. Tell your new friends that they don't know you like I do. It's over. I want to see you again. I want to feel it again. And I used to think that was an error. I was like, well, if they're saying it's over, wouldn't they be saying, I don't want to see you again? I don't want to feel it again? But no, that part, it's not the first time, but this one really carved it in. Self-explanatory. Tell your new friends they don't know you like I do. Self-explanatory, but it needs to be said so that you know that I know that they should know. 12 through 15, because I'm the reason you're alone now. You're blaming everything on your hometown. I think in the song they say quit blaming everything on your hometown, but I could be wrong. But that one is just like tea. Like, yeah. After a certain point, which I relate to this a lot because I come from a small town, hometown kind of vibes. And I managed to get out and I'm still trying to get farther away from it. Without the bitter, the sweet isn't as sweet. Sing to me sweet, just like my memory. If New York City still moves me, then I've found something real. Stop there. I think this is a lyric that gets glazed over and it's so much deeper than people realize. That's how I want to be like, however famous I get, however well-traveled, like I don't want to be jaded. I don't want to be like, oh, just another day at the Cayman Islands, like whatever. I still want to be able to appreciate like those awesome things, and it kind of is a reminder to me, so I take this lyric like very personally. I'll be okay, I could go on for days, but I just don't have the courage that it takes to be real. Been there, you know. And there's another lyric in the song, just one line that I love very much, and it says, it felt like a good night for dancing in the moonlight. I liked the wordplay there. It's very simple, very short. I'd rather make mistakes than nothing at all. It says, and I know one day I'll start to speak again. I just need some inspiration I can rightfully defend. Again, love the wordplay there. It's kind of too on the nose, but I'm not mad at it. Relatable once again as a writer, as an introvert, as an everything. One day I will start to speak again. One day I will have more to say. One day I will be able to just speak about this, you know. But like sometimes you're not as inspired. Sometimes it doesn't feel worth it. Sometimes there isn't a cause that's great enough. There's a drive that's great enough, and that's okay as well. So definitely took that one to heart as like just introvert girl with a writer heart. I feel that. When I'm gone, I can't keep up with what's at home. And I'd love to make it right, but there are things I can't control. Relatable. All I'm gonna say. When I get home, you're so dead. It's like an OG Mayday Parade song. Because baby, you weren't the first or the last or the worst. And I've got to fill the blanks in the past with a verse. I just love the like, you weren't the first or the last or the worst. Had to remind them like, this person wasn't the first, this person wasn't the last, this person wasn't the worst. I mean, hopefully the worst, it doesn't get much worse than that. And I've got to fill the blanks in the past with a verse. Just, you know, just writer things. Like I like that, like, because a verse is obviously like a verse in a song, a verse that you write, you know. I was just like, ooh, like writer vibes. I like that, you know. Gotta fill the blanks in the past with a verse. So it's like, yeah, like that ish happened and like it sucks, but like if anything, what can I take away from this crappy situation is I got some good song lyrics out of it. I got a few good poems out of it. Like it's not a lose-lose situation. This was me looking at some of my favorite Mayday Parade lyrics. I wouldn't even consider these my favorite, just the ones that like came to mind immediately, I guess. I can definitely do this again with more lyrics and try to, I didn't dissect them as much as this video is already going to be really long. I wanted to like really dissect the lyrics like line by line, but some of them are self-explanatory and some of them are just for funsies. But this was fun. I would love to dissect more lyrics with you guys in the future. Preferably songs that I already know and have already heard of. Mayday Parade is never a bad choice because I know every song.